Okay, so what I've got going on today is finally I'm doing some work on the GS. I've got the jumper cables connected up to the Buick, and I've got the other ends connected up to the battery on the GS. Since the last time I talked, I guess I did manage to figure out the thumb switch on the starter. Turns out that there is a safety switch on the clutch side that was not being activated by an aftermarket clutch lever. So in the meantime, basically I just jumpered the little thing over with a small copper jumper and soldered that in there, and that's now functioning, but the safety portion of that has been disabled. So now I'm going to take you around and show you what I got going on, and we'll see if we can't get this thing to fire up. I did just clean up the plugs. They were a little bit fouled from probably the last time I tried to start it, so we'll see if we can get some action. It's about 40 degrees today, so maybe there might be some life. It seems to be a cold-blooded bike. So as you can see here, I've got the jumper cables hooked up to the Buick here, and here's the GS. It's got quite a long jumper cable. It's just handy for lots of things, but we really got it hooked up to the positive here and then the ground on the bike. You can see here, no more solenoid jumper. That got nuked anyhow in the last time, so let's see if we can't get this thing to go. Okay, and let's just double check. Got this on prime. Choke is on. Let's give it a shot. Sounds like it wants to try. Let me just give it a shot here again. I'm going to set this down and try and monkey with the throttle a little bit and see if that'll give me any more luck. Let me just, I don't really have a place where I can set this down. I got some more life out of it here. I think I need to adjust the idle here. It seems to die off when I take the clutch all the way out, but I'm going to monkey around with that real quick, and I need two hands to do that, but I'll see what I can get going on, and I'll be right back. Okay, well, I got it running like about 5 or 6 times now, and I just have been having a little bit of a time trying to get this thing to idle right. Every once in a while it seems like the if you're facing the front of the bike, the right-hand side cylinder, the spark plug seems to foul a little bit, and I have to take it out and clean it. But I haven't been able to get it running long enough to get the idle speed adjusted properly. I had it way too high before, and then it ran for a good 3 minutes at around 4,000 RPMs. But you know, I had it way too cranked down, and finally I just shut it off. But I'm going to do a little bit more checking on that. One thing that I am learning too is that this thing leaks like a sieve from somewhere down underneath here in the behind this panel here. It runs down on the leg here and then off the shifter there too, and then down onto there. So, you know, there's a share of leaks. Also, which I've been told is kind of a stereotypical thing for these, is that there's a lot of oil and stuff by this tack thing, and those apparently tend to leak a lot. So I don't know, I think I'm going to call her good for a day and See what I can't figure out tomorrow.